One of the ways in which you see the conflict that's opened up in our countries might be able to help us articulate what we're seeing here is you're saying that there are kind of three distinct groups in our societies that are in conflict with each other.
Yeah, I mean, as I said, I think, and this is particularly within the migrant community, you have what I would call pre-modern societies. And by pre-modern, I mean particularly organized around family, clan, tribe. And in the UK, where material is collected in this regard, I mean, look at, and again, I'm not trying to be a rebel rouser here, right, or rile the audience up, but then you look at something like first cousin marriage, right? These kind of things, these are exactly these elements that you would see in a pre-modern society, right? Very family-based, very tribal, very clannish in many ways. So what you saw in Minnesota and the United States in the Somali community. Now, and then you have on the other end, and then I come to the middle, you have what I call the postmodern society, right? Those are the people that, particularly after World War II, basically believe that modernity itself and all the things that made Europe and the West, if you will, great, right? Technology, nationalism, social cohesion, unity, a certain homogeneity to society, that these things are actually very bad and we have to go against them. Their original vision was, if you look back at the early postmodernists, was to basically replace everything with nothing. They were, in a sense, modern nihilists, right? They said, you know what? Don't believe in anything. It's a little bit, you see this also in the 1960s movement. It's all cool, man, whatever floats your boat. And, very nice for a moment. But I think what we have found out, and this became also very clear during the conflict in Ukraine, that human beings need something to believe in. So after the postmoderns basically closed nationalism and patriotism off for themselves, they needed to find something else. And I think what they found is basically then this alliance with the pre-moderns. But of course, I have to admit, with any other ideology that goes against what I would then describe as kind of the moderns, which is the traditional, high-trust, public-spirited, patriotic individual. And very importantly also that they don't necessarily see themselves exclusively as individuals, because this is another element. People like to be part of a community, and there's nothing wrong with this because it gives comfort. And there we go full cycle to what you said, which is if the economic situation worsens, but you live in a community, in a neighborhood where people know, where they stick together, where they know each other, where they support each other. That can do a lot. That can help you through many hardships. But if you don't have that either, so if you say the economy is getting worse and my neighborhood has basically going to shambles, then there is not much left. Some people will retreat into eternal exile. They will just say there's nothing I can do. I lock my doors, I put down the window shades, and that's it. But I think others will become more active and say we have to do something about it.